Alan Knuckman is joining us from Agora Financial, Chief Market Strategist, to talk about this morning and more. So, Alan, let's first discuss the kickstart that we got from this OPEC deal. It's a little bit risk on, right. It's a little bit not. This morning's just kind of quiet and muted after this big run off the low.
Yeah, big week last week, and let's go back and let's replay the tape from Monday. You were asking me if there were any points to my bullish horns, and I said we had the perfect setup for a bottom base, and then boom. So now we need to see some follow-through. We need to see a move above 2,800 in the S&P, but that is a bullish base move that was epic that we saw last week. The question is, what's next? But obviously, we like this momentum. We've got the short scared and scarred.
All right, I like it. So we're kind of like in this determining kind of balance right now, this almost no man's land, 20% off the highs, more than 20% off the lows. Could be, it could be an important move, Alan. You're going to go the direction that the market takes from here?
Well, again, for me, it's all about risk reward. For me, it's just about math. I'm not trying to figure out why the markets are doing what they're doing, but we've talked about the buckets and buckets of money that are being thrown in, and that obviously is having a positive impact for now. So what I want to see is, again, I can't stress that 2,800 level enough. That's a halfway point of the drop from the top. That's also the key level of support that we had last summer where it traded sideways for 7 months. So a push above that pivot point is serious business. Now, it may not do it on the first crack. We got very close here last week, I think. But let's see. I usually give the markets three chances to give it a push through there and then kind of evaluate whether it, whether it takes it out or it doesn't. And again, for me, it's all about price action.
Okay, but right now, this morning, we're talking gold miners. I'm looking at your trade right now. You're looking at Nugget, not gold itself, but the actual miners, which have gotten just totally wrecked despite gold making new highs. Why do you want to get in here, Alan?
So you get it. You just said it for me. The gold miners have been wrecked. There's been a major disconnect. So look for this to play a little bit of rubber band snapback. So if you're looking at the gold market, obviously last week we made multi-year highs, and it continues to be a go-go momentum market. Now, for whatever reason, the miners are not playing ball just yet. But look at that chart pattern. That chart pattern is amazing. A drop from 40 down to 5, and then traded between 5 and 10 for for more than 3 weeks now. So a break out of that bottom base range targets 15, and then above that, there's a gap just below 20. So from a risk-reward standpoint, from a straight-up math standpoint, this is a breakout buy looking for this market to come back. And if it doesn't, the option strategy that we use has very limited time value component to it. So we're about 75 cents away from break even.
Okay, so how are you trading right now? What is that strategy? Walk me through it.
So again, the in-the-money strategy, as we've done before, and we took profits last week on Square and on Wharton Metals using this exact same strategy. It's about buying in-the-money calls. They're going to act like the stock. They have a delta of about 80, meaning that it's nearly the same price movement as the stock itself. So I'm looking at the May $8 call. Let's remember the halfway point of this range is about $7.50. So the May $8 call is trading for about 3 or less than that. And if we're trading at 10 right now, it's it's $2 and some in the money. So my break even 75 cents away with 5 weeks of time. So in the money, something that can get extreme low and look for this connection to get back in place.
All right, Alan Knuckman, appreciate it. In the money calls, getting exposure to Nugget. Not Junior Nugget, not gold, just Nugget. Alan Knuckman, appreciate it.
Nugget.
NUGT is the ticker. All right, you got it, my man.